What is going on, everyone? My name is Alpha, and today we are back with another Pokemon Challenge video. Today we are on Pokemon White, and today's video will be, can you beat Pokemon White with only in-game trades? Now, in-game trades are pretty limited in the Pokemon series. There's not a lot of them in each generation, but we're going to try to make it work. So, here are the list of the in-game trades we can do, and here are the ones that we can do not after the game. So, we are limited to 3, so that is pretty decent, I guess. So to preface, obviously, we don't get a single trade option into near the second gym. So we're gonna have to beat and we're gonna have to speed through the first gym and the first section. So we're not missing too much of the game, so that is not too bad. Technically, we can't beat the game with only trade evolutions because we have to beat the first gym, and then we're gonna have to cheat impedibly because, well, you can only get them in the Pinwheel Forest, and we can't access any grassy areas in the Pinwheel Forest until we beat Nacron City Gym. So we're gonna have to, cheat in the Pokemon first, and then we can actually do the in-game trades, and then we can begin the challenge. So we're gonna have to do that. And also, before we get into the challenge itself, I want to ask you guys if you could leave a like, comment down below some challenge ideas. I think I got this one in the comments as well. Someone asked me to do this in my other in-game trades video, that I should do this in Generation 5, and I actually haven't played Generation 5 in a bit, so thank you for suggesting that. Don't forget to leave a subscribe, it greatly helps the channel, and also hit on the bell to get notified every time I upload 2 times a week, so get that info. So once we finally get our trade in and we get our first Pokemon, Cottonee, we are ready to hit Nacron City. Now the issue here is Cottonee is actually not a good Pokemon, and it's gonna be pretty obvious because one thing, I'm not gonna evolve Cottonee because we're playing through what we got. We got Cottonee, we didn't get Whimsicott, we got Cottonee, so we're gonna have to play with a Cottonee. So whatever we get from the trade is gonna be what we got. So that's what we're playing it with. When we head into Lenora, the second gym, the normal type gym leader, her Pokemons are pretty strong, I'm not gonna lie. And Cottonee, well, Cottonee is above the threshold where it stops listening to me because I trained it up to level 25 and it just stops listening to me. It has to be, decently level because, or it's just gonna die to Herdier. But once it's above 20, it's just not gonna listen to me because I only have 1 badge. We're gonna have to rely on a bit of luck to beat down Lenora. My first strategy was to Leech Seed it and then Stun Spore it and then slowly regain my HP while I use Growth, but that requires a lot of hitting my moves, and Cottonee does not like to do that. So the next option is to Growth right in its face, and that yields some success, but at the same time, Fluffy, the Cottonee, just decides not to attack a lot of the time. So we're gonna have to basically pray it just misses attacks, and we can hit it up. However, as soon as it goes down, Watchhawk comes out, and it has Retaliate, which boosts its power if you used it right after their party member has fainted. So that is a big issue because Herdier will always almost use Leer or Takedown on me, and I'm not going to be full HP at all. So I could live 1 Retaliate, but I can't live 1 if I got Leered. So the plan of action is to hope Herdier misses the Takedown. I hit it, then I hit it again with Mega Drain, so I have full HP. And then when the Watchhawk comes out, hopefully it uses Leer, hopefully it uses Hypnosis and Mist, and we're going to use Growth and then Mega Drain Watchhawk. Hopefully it just doesn't attack me, or if it does, hopefully I just land my move because I'll regain more HP from that. And if everything goes well, if the stars align somehow, we can actually beat Lenora and we move on. So now that we have Lenora's badge, our Pokemon can actually listen to us, so things are a bit easier now. Right then, so we are heading into Castelia City, and now the first thing I want to do is rush the gym because I don't want to do any training. I don't want to explore the entire city at all because I'm level 27 when I head into the gym. So I have to beat the trainers in here, and hopefully I don't reach past level 30 because obviously my Pokemon won't listen to me if I'm too high of a level. So I actually lose to a Swallow because I ran out of Giga Drain PP, which is kind of embarrassing if you think about it. But anyways, we are under level 30 when we head into Burgh's gym, when we head into Burgh's fight. And for this to work, we actually have to Stun Spore and Leech Seed down Whirlipede. Hopefully it doesn't use Poison Tail too much. Hopefully it gets paralyzed a lot while we boost all the way up not all the way up, but we use 5 growths, so we obviously can like one shot basically anything. Once we do, we can actually drain all our HP back from Dwebble to get full HP, and then once Levani comes out, it'll probably use Struggle Bug, and that will lower my special attack. It won't do enough to kill me, so I have that in my back pocket. However, it is annoying to get hit by Struggle Bug, but eventually, since we boosted up so much, we actually beat the Levani, and we beat that in one try. And now Connie will listen to us up to level 40, so that is pretty good. After we rushed it, we're gonna go back and explore the city and get all the items that we want. It's a good thing that we rushed the gym and got everything. We got the XP share and we got the Eviolite, the main items you really want from Castillo City. Next up, we head into the 4th gym leader, which is Elesa, which is the electric gym. We're gonna do a very similar thing we did to Burgh, but it's gonna be a bit easier now. Even though she has an Amoga that has flying moves, we have leech seeds that we can stall. We also have Giga Drain that we can use to stall it down. And once we get enough growths in to super raise our special attack, we can actually destroy everything, because we're obviously higher level than everything and we outspeed everything. So it's a pretty easy boss fight at that point, and we're rolling through it. And then once we get into Driftfield City, we're actually gonna get our second Pokemon. We go into this house and we're gonna trade a Minccino for a Basculin. I've never used Basculin in my life. I don't know if it's good or not, honestly. But we have a Basculin. It's gonna be pretty useful because there is a ground type gym coming up, and Basculin is just pretty strong in general. It's obviously fully evolved. It doesn't have any evolution stages, so it has decent stats already. And I kind of wish it had adaptability. I think that would have made it insane to have on a playthrough team, but it had Reckless, and I didn't really know it had Reckless, so I never taught it recoil moves. I should pay more attention to that. That could have been really useful. Nevertheless, we head into the clay battle, and actually I've been gassing Basculin up a lot. Basculin only took down Krokorok and then didn't really kill Excadrill, and our Cottonee pretty much saved us because we Stun Spore, Leech Seed stall it, and then just Giga Drain it down, and then obviously Giga Drain's gonna kill the Palpatord, and we beat Clay. Not a good showing in a gym fight with our water type, but it can't be helped, I guess. I want to address something here. This part of the game makes the game so easy. Once Professor Jennifer gives you this lucky egg, you just gain levels like crazy, especially when you have such a small team like I do. You just gain levels like crazy. Oh my god, this lucky egg nonsense, why does it exist? I'm so surprised they just randomly just give it to us. We have so much XP now. Anyways, we're in Metropolitan City, and in Route 7 north of this city there is another trade, and we're gonna get our final Pokemon for our team for our playthrough, and that's gonna be an Amoga. We trade a Boldor for an Amoga, and that's gonna be pretty useful when we fight the flying gym. Really good convenient timing. It's not as bad as Heart Gold and Generation 2 in-game trades where they just give you everything you need right before the gym fights, but it's pretty convenient that we got electric type and a water type right before the 2 gyms that they're good against, but it doesn't matter to me. Anyways, we're heading into the gym, and again, I got Amoga a bit late into the route because I forgot where the house was, and it caught up in levels pretty easily. It's out level Skyla at this point, and it's destroying Skyla too, and that is insane to think about. The lucky egg is just so broken. Alright, next up we head through Twist Mountain. I actually really like Twist Mountain. I don't know why. I honestly felt like when I was younger I spent more time in this, like I got lost more, but it's pretty linear and pretty lenient on like mistakes you might make, because like they'll wrap around eventually and you'll get out really fast. I was surprised. In the winter, this little dungeon, it is such a joke. Like Twist Mountain is a joke in the winter, I'm gonna say that. Anyways, for some reason I just like Brycen. I don't know why. I like this gym a lot. It's an ice gym, so it's nothing special. There's like tons of ice gym in the past, like never mind, there's not a ton, but there's a few in the game series, and I don't know why. I just like this gym. It's not hard, it's not really memorable, but I just remember it so much because like growing up I remember like this gym so fondly. I don't like the 8th gym as much as the 7th gym for some reason, even though the 7th gym gets removed in the sequels. Whatever, I like the ice gym. And as you can see, Using the lucky egg gets me to level 51 while we're still fighting early 40s. So lucky egg is pretty broken. I would not don't sleep on it. I don't think anyone slept on lucky egg. Lucky egg's like so broken. Right, so I know I could just spawn in HM slaves, but in the title it says only in-game trades, and we have a basculin. It's a water type. It can learn surf. We're just gonna use surf on our basculin. Obviously I'm removing a move slot from it. You know, I could just use an HM slate, but I'd rather not. I just put it on our basculin. We have a pretty good team. Just remove a move slot from him, basically. I mean, I still use surf a lot. I don't know why. I mean, it's a physical attacker, but you know, I still use surf a lot. Right, we head into the dragon gym, and I'm kind of dreading it because even though we're extremely high level, we don't have anything to really deal with anything in the gym. The best Pokemon we have is basculin. He is quite high level, I won't lie. He's almost level 60 when we head into Iris. So that is the saving grace on our team. However, we can't really get an ice move on it because ice beam's in a giant chasm, and that's in the after game. So we can't get ice beam on our basculin, even though you really shouldn't want it on your basculin. We just can't get it anyways. So luckily it just beats down everything. Basculin is really strong, and it just beats down Iris, and we got the 8th gym badge. So we move. For some reason, I'm so like intrigued by Sawsbuck and the spring form. I really love the spring form. I don't know why. It's just nice. The spring and the winter form, best things. I don't know why. I don't know why I mentioned that, because most people forget Sawsbuck is a Pokemon. But you know, just as for Sawsbuck, I love Sawsbuck. Again, I felt like when I was younger, the victory road here was way longer, but I've got through that in like 5 minutes. Like, no joke. I battle a lot of trainers too. That's why my Pokemons are level 60 almost. So I don't know. I guess maybe I'm just like slow as a kid. Actually, no. I take that back. I am playing on a faster frame rate, so that's probably why it felt so much easier. Anyways, we're heading into the Elite Four. Even though this game gives us options to battle the Elite Four member any side we want, I just always go left to right. I start in Chantal, go to Grimsley, go to Caitlyn, and end with Marshall. That's always how I play the game. I don't know why I just go left to right. I just never bother with choices. I always use that. I always went like that. Anyways, we head into Chantal's battle. I usually stay on a Kofag and Stun Spore to stun it down, weaken it, Growth obviously to boost my special attack, and then Giga Drain it to get my HP back. However, the Pokemon that she sends out next is Chandelier. I was trying to hopefully like get as many Pokemon swept up with it, but she sent out Chandelier right away, and we just gotta lose our Cottony for some reason, for no reason. I thought I could live it because I put Eviolite on it right before this battle, and Eviolite does not save Cottony. It's alright because we have a Basculin, and Basculin takes out most of her Pokemons actually. It has Crunch on it, and it's almost level 60, so it is pretty decent. I misclick return on it, and I just took a giant energy ball, so that is partly why I am a big dummy. But luckily we have an Emolga back, and Jellicent is water type. It shouldn't have come to this, but Emolga clutches up, and then Golurk comes out. We actually surf the Golurk. Surf comes in handy, and we beat Chantal pretty easily. Next up is Grimsley. Grimsley is obviously dark type. I try to stall it with Cottony. Cottony goes down, and then the rest of the team has to pick up the slack. Emolga clutches up a lot more now. I don't know why. It just starts clutching everything and just starts killing everything, and we got through it pretty easily with Emolga. Next up, Caitlyn. We obviously don't have too much to beat Caitlyn. The big issue is that the strongest Pokemon I have to battle Caitlyn is Basculin, and most of her Pokemons have some kind of coverage move to deal with water types. Her Reuniclus has Thunder. Luckily it doesn't kill because it's not stab, but we killed that thing. And then obviously I died to Gothitelle, but then Emolga clutches things up into the Musharna, comes out, and Cottony actually does something. It actually growths, stalls out the Musharna and kills it. Pretty useful Pokemon now, Cottony. Cottony's becoming a bit more useful because, you know, we head into Marshall. We obviously take down his first Pokemon with our Emolga, or flying type. Then Sawk comes out. We obviously can't beat Sawk in one hit because it has 30. So we're going to use Cottony to weaken it down, and it actually ends up beating it. But then Mienshao comes out and it destroys the Cottony, but it leaves the door open for Emolga to sweep up and clean up. You know, Cottony is getting a bit more useful every day. Anyways, we head into the end castle, this whole end scene. We catch Zekrom with the Master Ball. However, we obviously throw it away on the first turn of every battle we use it on. So we're just gonna, throw it away. We can't use it technically. And then once that's done, we actually send our Basculin to slowly knock down the Reshiram. And then when Kling Clan comes out, I don't know why I like Kling Clan. Kling Clan in Generation 5 is the best Kling Clan. It looks so cool. Anyways, since it's Steel type, I thought it should be Electric type, Electric Steel. But since it's Steel type, Emolga can beat it down with his Electric move. And then, I don't know why, I'm so stupid. I stayed in on Blizzard from Vanillux. Vanillux is special defensive too. So I don't know why I stayed in with my Emolga and just threw it away. It's stupid. Now Basculin has to basically win everything. It beats the Zoroark. I use Colony to beat the Caracosta. Archeops comes out. I made sure to paralyze it just in case, I might have a second chance because I have Prankster on my Colony, so getting a paralyzed off would be useful. And then look, Aqua Tail lands and kills the Archeops, and we beat N. Now comes the harder fight against Getsit. Getsit obviously starts out with Kofag, and we're gonna let obviously Kofag kill my Zekrom. Then we're gonna send out our Cottonee. Cottonee's gonna destroy the Kofag, slowly destroy the Kofag, just slowly whittle it down. And then Emolga comes out, and we're gonna use its secret move that I've been hiding from you guys the entire Let's Play. We're gonna use Double Team, and we're gonna make the Hydreigon miss his attack as much as possible. It has a lot of inaccurate moves, but in general, most of his moves will two-shot me if they land. But luckily, we actually get a pretty good roll. Now, that is a good string of luck. Next up is his Bisharp. We actually get to destroy it as well. I don't know why he just randomly sent out Bisharp. Anyways, he sends out his Buffalon as well. It lands a hit. It lands his hit on my Emolga somehow. And I lose the Emolga. But Bastion comes out. It takes the hit. And it takes everything that comes at it. It beats the Buffalon, it beats the Electros. Seismic Toad comes out, it barely lives, and then it kills Seismic Toad in return. Even if it kills my Basculin, I do have a Colony in the back just in case. It was on very low HP and it was poisoned, but it would outspeed the Seismic Toad and also Giga Drain it, so it would have won by that. But it didn't matter because I have Basculin and it killed everything. So we actually beat the game with in-game trades. It took a bit. We lost a few fights actually. Even with it was a pretty decent team, I will admit. Like at the end, it became decent. In the beginning, it was pretty bad. I had to rely on Connie. But anyways, we ended up having a pretty good team, and we beat the game with only in-game trades. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you guys are not already. My name's been Alpha. Hope you guys all had a great day and have a fantastic rest of the week. I'm out. Peace.